Send her a text real quick. Okay, she says she's at the office, so I'm not sure if she's going to log in or not, but I'm going to go ahead and try to share my screen. Let me see here. Okay, can you see mine?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So this is actual there. I'm no longer in training. I went to their HSI product line. This is the pricing that we need to change. I started with cross area just because that was the top one, and I assume it feed down to all these others, or will I have to change pricing on everything else?
We have to change
On
everything.
each price list. Okay. And that's fine. So what I'm looking at is this HSI.
Okay.
And if I go down here to the show, so this is everything they have related to their HSI. So I'm going to go to packages.
Okay.
And I'm not sure what this Lifeline Essential is. But if I go to price, they've got lots of
For Lifeline customer.
yeah, okay, so it's $65, but it doesn't really have a okay, so it's $61.75 for 12 months.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to worry about that one because I think that will go away. But on this 10 meg package,
Okay.
so if I want to change this price, so I want
Do you want to change for the existing accounts, or do you want to apply the new price for the new accounts?
just new accounts. So I will
Okay.
end date here.
Yeah. Now end the price at the top. Click on the order behavior tab, because you want to still, you would like to continue the billing for the existing customer with this price, right?
Right, they need to keep that
Yeah.
price. Okay. So where's
At
the
the,
order, the behaviors
uh,
tab?
click on the price tab. Here, catalog behavior, you have the order behavior. Yep, right there.
Oh, okay.
Here, offer end date.
Okay, hang on, let me. Oh, it didn't bring a calendar up. Okay. And
Uh,
I just update
up,
that?
yes. Okay, so from April 1st, this
Uh-huh.
price will be no longer available
To
for the
new
new
P.
customer.
Mhm.
Yep.
So then I add a new here?
No, we'll create a new price.
Okay. Oh, well, I'm on price. Do I do here?
Yeah, click yes.
Click new here?
Click new. Yeah.
Okay, hang on. So under the price, I click new.
The new step we'll use if you want to end the price for even for the existing account and you want to price the new price with the existing as well as a new client, then we'll use the uh, step. So I think in your scenario, you want to continue billing the existing rate for the existing accounts and the new rate for the new accounts. So we'll create a new price.
Okay, well, I want the existing to stay at 49.95, right?
Yeah,
So I still have to build a new.
the price at the top to click the
Okay.
new price. Click on new. Yeah. Here, let's keep it a service because it's a recurring charge. Description we can change. We can have any name like to identify it's a new price.
Does it show on their bill?
No, it won't. It's just for internal reference. MBO pricing. Not sure. What do you like to call that?
Um, and is this invoice description what they see?
Yeah. Even we can leave the description in invoice description as service. There is no impact. But if you want to uh, identify, then let's change the invoice description to service or HSI 10 meg.
Yeah, okay.
Then next the order behavior tab.
Mm-hmm.
Here let's set the begin date.
No offer end date.
Just can click on update.
No, where did it put that?
Just right. Can you just close this window and open?
Close this.
Yeah, yeah. It should show right there. Yeah. Can you double click on the HSI 10 meg once again? Can you click on the active only? The
On the,
checkbox at the top.
oh, okay, there we go. So here's new pricing. I outdated the old pricing. Now do I change,
You
where do
change
I
the
add the new
price.
price?
Yeah. The first price row is the new price row. Just expand the first row. HSI not here.
Up here?
Minimum. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
then
Schedule. Click on the edit.
right here on the
Yeah.
partial or the one? Either one.
The ongoing. Now, if you update the ongoing, by default, automatically the partial will get updated.
Okay.
Yeah, standard rate. Is there any charge for suspended non-pay rate, or it's zero during the suspended non-pay
It's
period?
um I had it as
It's zero.
zero. Zero.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Now they could add that to a service order now.
Yeah.
Um,
From April 1st, they can add the new price.
oh, they can't add it before.
Yeah.
Can oh, that's okay. That's next week. They can't start an order now and have it pending. They just have to wait until April 1st to finish that order, I guess.
Yeah. They don't see the price. Yeah. If they start order today, they don't see any
Mhm.
price because we don't have any. No, sorry. The existing price is still active till April 1st. The default price, the old
Mhm.
price. The system will take the old price till April 1st. If you
Uh,
initiate any order, you don't have option to change the price. So if you
mhm.
want to
Kristen,
end today,
Yeah.
sorry.
can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Um, Me and the girls are wanting to know if we're going to start selling 10 meg again.
Um, it's just if it was one of your active products, so that's just where I started at the top. I think it's just you only sell 10 meg if that's all they can get.
We don't sell 10 meg. It's just if they're grandfathered in. The lowest we go is 25.
Well, what if that all the customer can get is 10 meg?
Uh,
You
it's
don't sell
best
them
effort
anything?
is what they're told. So if
Oh, but you charge them 25. Let me
right,
see here.
they'll get the 25 package and it's best effort. And that's why a lot of ABAs or VBAs are going in.
What's ABAs and BBAs?
Uh,
Oh, those extenders.
yes, extenders. That's what you call them.
Yeah, he's got a 40 meg package here. So, I mean, a 10 meg package on our list. So um, I'll have to ask about that and see if they're going to sell it. But right now, I'm
I
just
don't
trying to.
Don't get me wrong, that the 10 meg is there is some people still on the 10 meg, but the CSRs don't offer it as a new install.
Okay.
Unless that's going to change. That's why we're asking.
Yeah, I'll find out.
Okay. Thank
Because I
you.
hate to sell somebody that can only get 10 meg. I hate to sell them 25 meg, but 25 meg is only $45. But anyway, I'll find
Yeah.
out.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. So the 25 meg, if I go to price, I'm going to edit because it's $65 and I'm going to go to order behavior and I'll put the end offer date here, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to add a new rate
Yeah.
service. And this is
Active only, uncheck the checkbox at the top.
Oh, yeah.
So are you in test or production, Christine?
I'm in test.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in test. So here's my new. I'm going to edit my rate. Look at their rate. $65. Can't view at the same time, can I?
No.
Okay.
It's good. Should the offer end date for the old rate also be 4?
Yeah, I don't know. I want to.
Oh, you can pick. You can pick from the calendar if it's you're not able to type it. You can just click.
There we go. Yeah, it wasn't liking my typing. Okay, so 4/1, end date, begin date 4/1. Old rate was 65. New rate is 45. Okay. I think I can change all of those. So now the 500 meg package will go away completely, but just for new customers. It will no longer be an offering. We will have customers on it.
Okay.
Do I just order behavior here,
And
or will that
yeah.
remove it for existing customers?
No, it will stop bill. It will continue billing for existing customer
Mm-hmm.
and
But
to not
but it won't be
available for
available.
him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I needed to add a 600 meg package, which I built, I believe, but maybe you can, let me get back up here to the designer. So this 25 meg package, see how it has this DSL loop of 25? I know we talked about
Mm.
it before. They do have to have it. But I can't tell in EHR that it does anything.
Christy, did we find out why we need it?
It's something with the provisioning. Bill,
Ah,
I guess, said we had to have it. So it's something with the provisioning, but I can't tell it does anything.
who said?
Bill
Um,
in
uh,
engineering, is that right? Who's in engineering?
Bills and engineering?
I don't know. Is there a Bill in engineering? That's who I think that name was.
No, here, Bill is IT.
Okay. Whoever builds that stuff, the link to the provisioning, said each one of
Uh,
these had to have it, but I don't know what that is, and I can't tell that it does anything. I
I
can.
do.
Mhm.
I do the provision. We do some provisioning through AOE, and the script in AOE doesn't have that anywhere. It doesn't recognize it.
Hmm. Well, you might talk to him about it then, will you?
Uh, okay.
But I still think I would have to go to components. I would need to build a loop.
For 600, yeah.
Yeah. Um, Again, see, I don't. You would think it would be a schema or something there, right? That would do something.
It's nothing. It's
Yeah, I don't know what it is. So I would just build a new here. Code would be let's see, component would be an internet feature, right?
yeah. Yes.
Component type.
Not required. They didn't use for the
Okay.
existing component.
Where is this loop?
That's a component name.
Right there.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And I guess that's it. And then where's where, how do I save that? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
So here's my loop. Okay, it does say component type residential DSL, but not on
Oh, for
all of
some.
them. Yeah,
Okay.
that's okay. That's not important. So in the product designer here, if I wanted to add that 600 meg, I just go to packages.
So
Can
did you create a, HSI 600 package and HSI 600 component before?
mm, I I did last time we were working, but let's find it.
Okay, HSI 600.
Um, yeah, I think that's all I just because I put the price on the designer, right?
Yeah, it looks good. And HSI package. There is total, we need a 3 component.
We need
One with
3.
the yeah,
Um,
one with the component class package. So, like HSI 100M. The code is PK 100M and the component class is package. Similarly, we need a HSI 600M, PK 600M and a package. Then underneath we'll have HSI 600M internet feature and a loop with internet feature component class.
okay, so it's got to be a package and an internet feature. So I have my internet feature, so I need to add one that says package
Yes. Can you search 600? See.
or PK.
Yeah, or just okay. PK.
Yeah, I didn't create it. I know I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So I look at how this one's built. It's just a package, and it does have its price in this one. Or why?
Yeah. Yeah, because they're building the package, not the individual component. So
Yeah. See, that one doesn't have a price. So I don't know.
again, it's not a mandatory here. We can set the price at the designer.
I'm just making myself a note there. Okay, so if I go back up to the product designer. I am going to add the package here, right?
Yep.
And I can just,
Drag and drop.
okay.
Perfect.
And then on this, I find and drag and drop this on the 600, right?
Yep.
And then the loop.
Perfect.
Internet features. And then I gave okay. Now the non-recurring charges. Raven or which one do you use for the installation? Oh, this one down here. Hmm. There's no price on that, is there?
Yeah, edit, click on expand.
Right here.
Plus. Yep. If you want to see, just
$50.
$50.
Raven, don't you have an install fee of? She typing? I can't see if she's in the chat. There should be an install fee, and they have a lot of fees here. So like, I think this modem fee will go away. But I'll just have to change those rates and get rid of what's there.
Christy, can you not hear Raven?
I cannot. Can you guys hear?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
The
No, I can't hear
modem,
what. Mhm.
the modem fee has to stay there. That's only if their modem goes out and they don't sign a 2-year contract, then we have to charge them for the modem.
Okay.
So the modem fee will stay there. The
The move fee. So that's
install,
just an option they can choose
right,
when they get in there.
right.
Okay. And then there's a move fee, an
Yes.
activation charge, but there's two activation charges.
2 activation charges.
Hmm.
Those
You
will
see
have to,
that?
one's
Once it's
100 and one's 50. That's why you see multiples, because they're different prices.
yeah, okay. Yep, she's right.
'Kay.
Yeah, I'll just have to clean that stuff up.
Mhm.
Now if I wanted to change the name of this maintenance plan, can I just
Yeah,
do I have to change it here? Or do I need to go change it on the component?
you can change it here.
What are we changing it to?
It will be and there's no price on it.
This is a group. Can you expand? This is a group.
Oh yeah.
Underneath, we may have a child component.
So the maintenance plan will be there's going to be a $12 charge across the board for maintenance and equipment. So your customers will have, so like say they took the 25 meg package, right?
Mhm.
Their charge will be $45 a month with the $12 fee. So they're going to pay $57 a month.
But that's the way it's set up now.
No, I mean, that's what we're going to be setting up in April
Right.
1st.
That's what I'm saying. There's already the components already there.
Right. I just need to change the name of that maintenance plan because it's not just maintenance, it's equipment fee.
Oh, okay. So you're just going to do like a maintenance / equipment.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I got to figure out what we're going to do at Cimarron. Cimarron says, I think, ultimate Wi-Fi, but I've got to change it. So, so you
Well,
guys have 3 options here. Are they different prices?
are they different prices, Raven? They
Yes.
are. They are.
Of course they are. Okay.
Well,
We do too. I mean, I get it. We do
It's
too. We
really
had 3
easy.
too.
One of them is $12 and doesn't have the Wi-Fi. One of them is $12, has the Wi-Fi features, and the other one is the old one that's 10.
okay. So one's older. One has the.
Oh, I heard her. I heard her that
Okay.
time for some reason.
Okay.
Hey, so which one is the one that has the
Sorry.
12 with the Wi-Fi?
12 with the Wi-Fi. Which one is that one?
Be up in packages.
That's in packages, she said.
Maintenance plan B right under Chelsea.
Oh, okay. So so everybody's going to get that. Do you ever use this? We could probably get rid of maintenance
Only-
plan.
Only if they don't want the Wi-Fi turned on.
Right. If they don't want the Wi-Fi, that's why there's different ones, because one's got Wi-Fi, one doesn't.
Is that ever happen? I mean, very often?
Yes, we have customers out there that only have the internet and no Wi-Fi.
They want to use
Oh.
an outside router.
Yeah, they want to use third party.
Oh, okay. How come I'm not getting any pricing here?
Um,
I'm sorry.
Does that one not
that's
have
a pack.
pricing?
That's a package. So the price on the maintenance
Uh,
plan B
oh.
component. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting to confuse myself now. Okay, so that's the one I probably would use because I think it's going to go, they can turn off their Wi-Fi, I think. Now the 1 gig, let me go in here. And some of these you see where it says SY, is this symmetrical?
Symmetrical, yes.
So this is like copper.
No, that is fiber. You can't have symmetrical on copper.
So you're doing
Oh, on
symmetrical
20 you can.
services.
I'm sorry, I misspoke, Christy. 20 you can. 20 by 20.
Yes.
The others should be fiber.
And you probably have people on this. I would
Very
think.
few.
Okay, so SYM is symmetrical. I got to figure that out. Imagine that will go away. I
The
don't know.
symmetrical ones.
Yeah. So, they're trying to align all the pricing. I don't know. And what is this 555 eval?
That's ACAM stuff. The eval promo.
Yes,
Yeah, that's
the
ACAM
Tier 4 ACAM.
tier 4.
And they get they get a discounted
Yes.
they get a discounted rate for doing ACAM
Not
testing.
discounted.
It's
Do
not
what?
discounted. She said, no, it's not discounted.
Okay,
thought it
that's
was,
how
I'm sorry.
she's tracking them
It
then.
really was
Yeah.
to top.
Mm.
Whenever I put them on level Tier 4, that changed their provisioning to meet the needs that they need. And I go in and manually change that price to what they were already paying. So if they were on 100 meg and we need to up the upload, then I go into that, make the package the same, and it adjusts the provisioning.
Okay.
Okay.
That you put in so it's like a variable rate.
Yes.
Which is fine. Okay. So on the 1 meg,
On the 1 gig.
I'm sorry, 1 gig. Yes, see, you can see I'm losing it.
It's one of those days.
Yeah. So the 1 gig, um,
The 1 gig is not priced for the cross area. Maybe it's priced for the different price list.
oh, okay.
1 gig is only for fiber towns.
Yeah, this is price. The right side you can see is priced. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one will change from so if I end this date, I'm gonna add a new one.
You'll
I
have to
want
put the
this.
symmetrical in there. Or is that, she
No,
said
I
something
think
about
this
it's
is
going
a
away.
yeah, this is a normal
We just
one,
won't
isn't
know
it?
the difference.
Yeah.
And then let's see, I should have a new date here.
Make sure to change the rate effective date as well. It still shows 326.
Okay. Okay, so the 1 gig is going to be $85 ongoing. But if I want to do a 6-month partial, do I put it here as new? A discounted rate for 6 months?
Okay, then we need to create a new price or a price plan. We need to create a 6 months
Do I do it
promotion.
here on
Okay,
this
because they're
schedule?
going away. She said the symmetricals are going away.
Well, I don't know if the symmetricals or not. I'll have to find out. I didn't know you guys sold symmetrical services.
Yes.
Do I do it here on this,
No,
right here on the
no,
schedule?
not there. We should create a price plan. In the left side menu, you see a price plan. There we need to configure a 6 months price. Then we need to create a new price here. You can
Okay.
close this window.
Because this is a new price, I thought it would go here like a part for 6 months.
Okay, it's if this promotion apply for all the client, all the new account, then we can configure here.
For all new accounts. Well,
Okay.
no. Confused. Well, they'd have to sign a 6-month agreement to get the rate. So it needs to be
Okay.
an option. Yeah.
Yeah, then we need to create a price plan.
Okay. As a
On the-
component?
No, in the left side menu under pricing, you see a price plan. Just-
Okay.
Yeah. Here, new. Yeah, 6 months promotion or
Or do I put
no,
contract here?
you should leave the blank because it's no need to select anything. Not required in description.
Oh, okay. Just update?
No, the number of period will give the 6 months periods. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
update.
Then go back up here to my 1 gig.
Yeah. Now right click on the HSI. You are in Warner price list. Right click on the HSI, the
Right
top.
here? Oh, the top?
Yeah. Go to price plan editor. Price plan editor. Yeah. From the drop down, let's select the promotion price plan. Okay, scroll down and select the 1 gig package.
I need to check these options too.
Yes, yeah, please.
Like that. Okay.
Save. Yes. Click on OK. Okay, close this window.
Oh, whoops. Okay.
Now let's go to 1 gig price. New.
Let's see, what have I got going here? She's got a 2-year term, doesn't she? Okay. And a price of 125. Okay, so I go new.
From the price list, price plan drop down. Can you click on the drop down? Price plan drop down. Yeah,
Where's the price plan? That's
right there. The bot, not that
that
one.
down
Next to
here.
the invoice description.
Yeah.
Invoice description, then you'll have the price plan.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. Select. Okay, you can copy the description and paste the. You can just Control C and paste it in the description. Same name.
Christy, I got a
Chat.
question.
Uh-huh.
So this 1 gig package, the only way we know, let's say a customer calls in and says, what package they're paying for, how are we going to tell the difference if it's symmetrical or not? If you're changing the,
Um, well, we'll have to leave, I don't know which one I changed there, but if we're gonna do the symmetrical will be built, it'll still be separate. It'll still be in SYM. So, and then
You just changed the name to it. That's why I'm asking.
I changed the name to the price plan. Right? There, let's cancel.
Okay, so maybe I missed that because I thought you changed.
Maybe I did. Very
Because that will
possible.
change in the order as well.
Mm-hmm. So here's the symmetrical down here, 1 gig symmetrical.
Okay.
And I created a price plan that probably should have said just 1 gig, 6 months. See? And that's just a price plan. Or 6, it's just giving it a price plan. So then if I go up here to the product designer and I'm just going to my 1 gig here, not the symmetrical gig. And my new rate.
We didn't save that one, so we need to click.
Oh, okay. I didn't save it. Okay.
So in components, nothing was changed, right? Because that's the one that drives the orders themselves, the ones that are already on the symmetrical.
No, and I'm just changing pricing. I changed the price. I created a price plan, not a component there.
Okay.
Yeah. So if I add a new here,
Okay, so when we're changing the price, is it going to change anywhere in the actual orders? The price wise?
yeah. Yep. So that old, so what we're doing is when we outdate those
And you don't go
old,
change the order screen.
what was that? So when we outdate the old and add the new, so Monday, April 1st, when they go in to write an order, all they're going to see are the new rates. Because we outdated the
Okay,
old.
so on the first one that you changed to,
The 25 meg or the 10 meg?
this new pricing plan before you built the discount? No, before you added the 6 months discount on 1G, you were in the symmetrical changing it and you changed it to end on the 1st of April. But whenever you added the new name and pricing, you didn't put symmetrical on there. So we won't be able to know the difference in the order.
Oh, okay. Well, here is your, here's your symmetrical, and it's fine. See, it's still at $140. There's no end date. And it doesn't look like
But
you get a
uncheck
discount.
the active only.
Oh, okay. Okay. So this one says.
You changed it to that and it doesn't say symmetrical.
Oh, okay. I didn't mean to work on the symmetrical at all, actually. Can I just delete it here?
Yes, we can.
And then this one doesn't have an out date, an end date. So this is ongoing. I'm sorry. I know I confused you guys. I didn't mean to be in the symmetrical at all. I meant to be up here. I'm not sure what's going to happen with symmetrical. So, but yes, so these packages, if we sell symmetrical, these packages will stay the same. I just don't know what their prices will be. Are they different than your regular?
Yes, they'll be different.
Okay, they're a little bit higher.
I'm assuming. Yes. Raven
Yeah,
Bird
I
said
don't
yes.
have pricing for any of that. All I have pricing is
Most of the time when those symmetricals come in, from my understanding, they're quoted what it would be. Because if they need special equipment on site or any of that nature, then, and normally that comes from upstairs.
Oh, okay. So I wonder how many people we have on these.
Uh,
To get them on copper symmetrical.
right. A handful maybe?
Okay. So this one is $85 for the 50, and this one is, I probably already changed this one, didn't I? Okay. And it was 75, so it is $10 more. Yeah, I'll find out about those. Let's see. So and if I need to remove the 500 meg package, I just outdate it, rename the maintenance plan. Then the non-recurring charge I just need to change. But there's also, so the non-recurring charge is going to be, oh, that's not what I want, sorry. Non-recurring charge is going to be $100. Which you thought was the, which one's the activation charge? But it's going to be, so if we charge $100 and then there's going to be an offsetting promo for the $100. So can I build another installation fee that's a credit amount? Can you do credit amounts?
Yes, we can. That's what we usually do. We'll create a credit install fee and we'll put a negative $100, the pricing.
But do I have to have another component that says activation
Yeah.
charge credit? Okay.
Yes.
And that is a general use component.
General use component, yeah.
Whoops. What's it called? So if I create a new one, what was that code? Does anybody have that handy? That one says education. Wasn't it an HSI code? Which one do you use normally, Raven? This,
The HSI installation charge that's 50 is what we normally use.
this one right here. HICEC. Um,
Yeah, the one that I see highlighted, I've got like a 45-second lag between what y'all are saying and then me hearing it. That one should say $50, and that's with the term agreement, the half off. The activation 100 is if they don't do a term.
So it's non-taxable. But there's no, oh, yeah, okay, so $50. Could I just change this right here to 100? But that, since it's a non-recurring charge?
So
Or do I
you're
need
in
to
a
create a new one?
We
yeah,
already
you need to
have
create.
one built for 100.
Oh, okay.
Are you building a credit component, Christy?
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out what the naming convention they were using, so I
Okay.
don't like do something. That says labor, so I'm not sure what that one's for.
The labor is used for a one-time charge, the class. So
Okay, so I can use, so this one is HACCE. I'm not. I don't know what that naming convention is. So the component class is,
general use.
oh yeah. I don't need that. Uh, and so where do I put in the pricing?
Okay, now you're in component. So in
Mhm.
the designer, we can put the price,
Oh, okay.
or even okay. Can you go back to the component?
Mm-hmm.
Even we can put the default rate there on the component. Edit
I can, okay.
here. The default price and cost is 0. We can change that. Yeah.
Like that. Okay.
Yes.
That
The
one didn't
cost is
take a
not taking
negative.
negative. Okay.
It won't, yeah,
Can
won't take
just
a
leave.
negative.
Okay. So it's just reporting. So actual pricing from the designer. So we can just leave it 0.
Like that.
Yep. If you want to see the description, you can just right click on the code at the top in the toolbox. Yeah, just drag and drop the description next to the.
Onto the non-recurring charges?
No, that
Oh.
in the toolbox, the toolbox itself, you can just drag
Oh.
so you can see the name. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Okay, so now we have a promo. Okay.
Yeah, the price is configured as a service, which means it's a recurring charge. Let's delete this price and create a
Well,
not
it
like
shows 100. Is that not right?
no, the price class is service. The service means it's a recurring charge. Okay, can you go back to price? Yeah. Here, yeah, it's a price class, the charge class. It says service.
Oh, how can
Yeah,
we
that
edit that?
yeah, we need to delete this price row and
Oh,
we'll
okay.
create, yeah, we create a
How do I delete it?
go to click on price tab.
Oh, and
Okay,
just delete
delete.
this one.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I was gonna have to.
Okay, now new. Uh, let's say labor. Labor charge class labor is a one-time charge. We can use that.
Okay.
Order behavior and we'll set the begin date.
Right. Description, does that matter what
Yeah,
it's gonna, I want it to show?
invoice, it will show the component name, install fee promo. So
Oh, it will.
yeah.
Okay. One time. Pay in advance. Per quantity. Component has non-recurring pricing, so instance per quantity can't be turned on. Where's that?
Okay, can you go back to the behavior tab? First tab from the top, left side, at top. Yeah, go to order behavior tab. Yeah, instance per quantity, need to uncheck it. Date. Now pricing tab. Pricing,
I was gonna change this.
the date, okay.
Okay, and it's $100 credit. That's fine.
Payment method is pay in advance. Can you go put billing behavior tab?
Yeah. Okay, so it's paid in advance, but it's a credit. So what should that be?
It should be invoice. If you want to go to the invoice and we can select the invoice. Yeah, so
Okay.
it will come in the invoice. Update.
So then this one, this activation charge. Where was that at? Okay, it's on invoice too. Okay. Okay. I think that's all I needed. Now, can you set up one of those? Well, you can't set up a non-recurring charge to go for a time period, can you, for like 6 months? Like a credit?
It's a one-time charge, right?
So, yeah. Well, but I mean, like I say, we had, instead of setting up so say your charge should be 75, but since we went across your property, we made a deal to just charge you 65 for the first year. Can we give one customer a non-recurring charge of a credit that lasts for 12 months? Or it's just one time? I'd have to build a component.
Yeah, it's a one-time.
Okay.
Non-recurring charge is a one-time charge. If you want to give credit for 12 months, then we need to set up as a normal
Mhm.
component with the price, recurring price.
See what I did done to their service orders. These are all what's happening right now because I dated everything for one, right? Is there a way to see the future? Maybe. No. How can I see the new rates? Or can I? Is there a way to see the new rates on the test here? The credit.
Can you change the price list to the cross area? Because the 10 MB and 25, I think we change the price in the cross, not the Warner.
Cross area, yeah. Yep, there it is, 40.
It's a new rate.
Yeah, that's the new rate for that one. Did I change any others? No, there's the new 600. Is this what you see, Heather or Raven, when you okay, and then you can select a Lifeline credit here because there was a What is this life essential?
So Life Essential just meets the needs that we have to have for the broadband with the Lifeline discount. So when they're on 25 meg, they get the Life Essential plan with the Lifeline added onto it.
Okay, so it's 65 minus the 34.25.
Yes.
Okay, so that will probably go away because the 25 meg is going to be cheaper than that. It's going to be 45. So
Have you
probably,
discussed that with them? Because I know that anytime we put a 25 meg accidentally on Lifeline credits, we get a correction because Life Essential is provisioned at the rates that is needed by USAC.
well, but a Lifeline customer can have any speed. They could have a gig.
Yeah, we do that
Okay.
too. It's just that we're not allowed to do that with the 25 meg.
Christine, do you know why?
No, I don't know why.
Because I would think you could just go in here and choose 25 meg and your Lifeline credit of 34.25. Right?
Life Essentials and 25 meg are the same rates on the back end, but I don't know as far as billing wise.
The techs have always told me that it is trained up differently. It's only trained up at 20 whenever they go out on it. I'm not honestly sure. I just know that I have had so many corrections given to me because I have forgotten to change 25 meg to Life Essential when I added the credit.
Yeah, well, the Life Essential, I mean, the Lifeline minimum is 25 now. So
Right.
yeah, so I don't know why there would be a loop of 20 meg. I don't know, but we'll probably get rid of that.
Okay.
But the thing is, so say, well, no, it'll be fine. I was worried about that, the 34.25. So let's say if they have 10 meg, let's say you just have somebody come in, and I know that you don't sell 10 meg, but it's our cheapest package. So if they have the $40 charge, right, and the $12 charge, so they're going to be $52, then you're going to subtract out the 34.25 from that. So you'll go through here and click this maintenance plan and the broadband, the Lifeline credit, and that will be their charges.
We can't put Lifeline on 10 meg here.
Oh, that's right. You don't have the underserved credit. I need to ask about that because there is an underserved credit of $30 for anybody that you can't get 25 meg.
Yeah, we've just never done that here. It's 25 meg minimum for everybody across the board, and we only guarantee 80% of it, even if they're at 22,000 feet.
Okay. Okay. Well, even if that, then you, like if they took 600, you'd click 600, the $12 maintenance plan, and your 34.25 credit. And then on your non-recurring charges, you would do, it doesn't have the credit on the cross. See, this is the problem. I wish we could build them across the board. But I get why, because you don't have all those options in every town. But anyway, then you would choose the $100 activation charge, and then you would choose the $100 credit. And I don't believe there'll be any upfront cost. So somebody calls in today, wants service. We're not going to check credit. We're not going to take a deposit. There'll be, which I need to verify. I think it's if somebody like reactivates, so they have a disconnected account and they're coming back into service, and that $100 will just be a charge, right? And I think they're talking about if that needs to come up front, if they need to pay the $100 to get installed, or if we can just bill it. So
Okay, I'm really confused on that
Okay.
because no one has made any of this aware to the sales team at all of any price changes or like when that's going to come and how we're going to handle it. But if somebody reactivates and they had disconnected 6 months ago, we're still going to charge them $100 even though we don't have to go on site for anything?
I think so, but I'll check on it. Well, a lot of times if you don't have to go out, you don't have to roll a truck, you can do like a non-pay reconnect fee.
Oh, we always just did the $50 activation fee, which is what the one that you changed to 100 now, because then that's just us turning it on our side. That's why
Yeah,
there were
okay.
different ones.
Okay. I'll have to check on that. There is a reconnect fee on this price. So the other day when we did the all company meetings, were you guys in on that?
I was in part of it before I lost service. I was at a cardiologist appointment for that day.
Yeah. So that day, Lauren went over all the new pricing. But it was hard to understand. I have a spreadsheet, which I'll send you guys. The one-time fee was $100. The deposit, no deposits. Maintenance was $12. Non-pay reconnect, $25. So that's all they have given me. Because I know at Simtel that if we do if somebody comes back into service and we don't have to roll a truck, we can just turn it on in the central office. We charge that $25. So let me see if that's what we're going to charge for that kind of thing.
Okay, yeah, somebody will want to make the sales team aware of all this because I know even though I was gone for that and tried to listen to the call the best I can, they were still having to man the phones. So there's no telling what they got out of that. No one's had any special meeting telling us how we're going to do this going forward at all, other than that call. And I was in it for 20 minutes before Bravado lost service in Muskogee.
Oh, okay. Yes, we, all right. Yeah, I'll get with you guys. I have the pricing sheets and I'll email that to you guys. There's tabs at the bottom, which I didn't see at first, but the first tab is pricing. It tells you the towns, um, the towns, the company. So this has Simtel and pricing too, your competition, and then it gives you what these rates will be. There's a few like LaFleur. Is that you guys? Is that LaFleur County? Hang on just a second. Let me get my. Okay, so Longtown and Bekoshi.
Yes,
No,
it's towards
maybe
Fort Smith.
Bekoshi doesn't have 10, 25, 50, and 100 pricing. All they have is fiber pricing.
Correct.
Okay, so see, some of them will, but Longtown, there's pricing in here from 10, 25, 50, 100, 250, 600, and a gig.
Because Longtown is copper and fiber, depending on where you're wanting the service at.
Okay, yep. So there's a few towns that are just a little bit different
Yes.
pricing, but
The
everybody
Felix.
else is the same. Like Shakota. So on almost all the other, well, no, that's not true.
Select is fiber. Shakota is fiber.
Yeah, so Shakota, the only people that get that 1 gig discount, so it's $85 a month for a gig, but for 6 months you can get it for $75, but that's only in, it looks like some
Just the
Prue,
fiber
Manford,
towns.
Keystone, Manford is like some people that have high competition coming in. This one is Whitefield gets that promo. So I'll just have to build those in. Yep, they're the only ones that get that promo. And then everything else, all the companies have the same pricing. And they're, no bundles, which you guys weren't bundling anyway. So they'll have an internet charge. They'll have that equipment maintenance plan charge for $12. And then if they want phone, that's the normal 30, whatever that is, the normal codes. And then no upfront costs. I mean, that $100 I've got to figure out because I'm not sure what he's trying to do with that. But do you guys have any more questions on this, though, changing this stuff? And this is
I think
test. Yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Sorry. It's that lag with me and y'all that is throwing me off of when I can talk. On actually building all of this, I completely understand all of that. But I do have a question about what you just said about Whitefield being the only one having that promotion because of competition. We don't want to do that in Stigler city limits since there's 3 fiber providers there now because we've got our fiber, Cookson's fiber, and Dobson is laying fiber there now.
Let's see what Stigler has. Let me see what they say. Yeah, no, it's not on here, but they do have AT&T, Cookson, and Vibe as a competition. So, that's just something. Let me put a question mark by it.
Yeah, Michelle let me know that Dobson is now running fiber there too.
Oh, Dobson. Okay. Okay. Yep, I'll ask him about that. Business prices aren't going to change. Does anybody know what this ABA pair tracking is?
That's your extenders. We just actually write an order to add dial tone for them to be able to function correctly.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know you needed dial tone. And then connecting the
Yes.
children is
That's not an active, that
okay.
was during the COVID mess.
The COVIDness. Okay. Anything else you guys can think of that I might need to? Okay, so there won't be an upfront. You won't pay for your modem upfront. Is that what these are, Heather?
No, those are Radwin and Ericsson, which I think everything is Ericsson now. That is the fixed wireless service equipment. They have a $20 fee for that.
Okay, and I don't think there'll be one. Fixed wireless is I've got basic, silver, gold, platinum. Oh yeah,
Those
$10
are old
equipment,
packages.
$10 equipment, and a $20 equipment fee. Okay. Let's see. Oh, is one of these 10 and one 20 for some reason? Okay, that one's 20.
Those are just 2 different types of equipment. They should both be 20, but the Texana tower is no longer Radwin. They moved it to Ericsson a couple of years ago. So really we don't need that one if anybody's not been moved from the Radwin equipment to the Ericsson.
Mm-hmm.
But that's for the satellite that they mount on the house.
Okay. Is there a reason that it needs to say Ericsson or could it be equipment?
That I wouldn't know. I think that was just naming the difference when we had 2 different towers with different equipment on it. But as far as I'm aware, and you might want to get with Tech 2s on that, everyone should have been moved over to Ericsson.
Okay. And then so on the price list, it has silver for fixed wireless at $54.99 up to 20 megs and a $10 equipment fee. And that's
We don't sell
Muskogee.
those anymore.
You don't sell the 20. Oh, this will be our new option. So I think this is what, and maybe this is just for Simtel. What do you sell?
For the
50
fixed
and 100?
wireless, we just do 25 meg across the board. That's all they can have.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'll have to ask about that. Okay. Rasheth, I'm sorry I stole your session there.
No problem.
I think I'm I mean, this was a test database, but I think I'm clear on what I need to do to build into the production. So if I have any questions, I may email you.
Sure, sure. Uh, I think you have my email address. I will put it in the chat so you can send me an email.
Please do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Will we not be doing the one scheduled for Wednesday and Thursday?
We're not going to do tomorrow's, right, Rashad?
Yeah, and unless if you have anything to discuss, then we can connect. Else we'll cancel and I will talk to Andy about the reporting.
Yeah, so he set us up with reporting on Thursday or something else on Thursday, PRC. Yeah, so we won't have anything tomorrow, but Thursday we will have I think it's some reporting and stuff like that, some what's available out there. So it's a different session, but you guys can jump on. Okay.
Okay, I will
Everybody.
ask Andy to cancel the tomorrow's meeting.
Yeah. It makes me nervous to cancel, but go ahead and cancel and I'll just email you if I need to.
No, if you want to keep it open, I will do that. No issues.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, just keep it open and I'll try to work on this today. It's been it's a busy time because I got to change pricing for all 3 companies by April 1st. So it's a lot.
Sure.
But anyway, this is the only one I didn't understand that well, so I'll be working on it for a while probably. But anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and leave tomorrow set at 8:30, and I'll just the rest you guys don't have to jump on. It's just if I have any questions building, I'll jump on and ask you. If not, I'll just tell you I'm doing okay.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. All right. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.